What's going on YouTube? Rodrigo Manzo here. Got a great video for you guys today. We're talking about the hip hinge. If you guys do not know what the hip hinge is, then you are missing out. The hip hinge is extremely important to helping you out with your deadlift, with your pen lay rows, with stiff-legged deadlifts, with a ton of exercises that help prevent back pain and help you become more efficient with all of the exercises that I just mentioned. So, without further ado, let's get to the hip hinge. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so the hip hinge is today's discussion. We're going to go ahead and cover why it's important and how you can actually implement it. So, why is the hip hinge important? Well, the biggest determinant in helping an individual with their deadlift, with pen lay rows, with any back accessory that I mentioned that requires stabilization is the hip hinge. This is the key to your foundation and the key to the reduction of pressure on your lumbar or spine. So how do you do it? Well, step number one is hips must be pushed backwards. So this includes breaking your hips and pushing your glutes or your posterior chain backwards and pushing it backwards until you get enough tension on the hips and glutes. Now, from a different angle, you will see that my knees also break or bend, and this is completely normal. You have to break your knees as well immediately or upon breaking your hips. It's just the way that your body is going to work, and it also helps load your adductors or your hips, which is going to be key to helping you get as much tension or pressure on your posterior chain. And then lastly, for safety purposes, you want to make sure you always have a neutral spine. A neutral spine will determine your range of motion and also make sure that you're not getting too low to the point where your back is getting the brunt of the pressure. And that's pretty much how you hip hinge. So if you liked the video and found it very helpful, please make sure to like the video and share it and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Good lift, my man.